sponsor for the wrestling that's going to be going on here in just a little bit. But we got a little bit of a pre-show here for you, so I want to give it up for our stand-up comedian. Please put your hands together for Clinton Shorter.
Talk.
Not once, not never, no way.
A little bit late, but it's all right. Tomball, Texas, how are we doing tonight? Oh, no, I think y'all can do a little bit better than that. Tomball, Texas, how are we doing tonight? Hell yeah, we're here for some wrestling, we're here for some comedy, we're here for some food, right? As it was mentioned, y'all heard it correctly, my last name is Shorter. That is not a stage name. That is my legal last name. And if y'all can tell why me having a last name Shorter would suck, let me give y'all a little bit more information. No one in my family is short or but I want to start dating websites for my fellow little people. I want to call it something catchy, like Munchkinder, Little People Meet. What about We Harmony? With 2 E's. Like one of the noises we make when you throw us. Like we. I see y'all. On the count of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3. You. Yeah, thank you guys. Y'all.
Big fans, Wee Man. If I could just see the mic. Big fans. Hey, let's give it up to Wee Man, huh? Yeah. Man, no, seriously, that set was really, really good. I liked it. It was at about 10 minutes. It just felt a little short. That was the only critique I've got for you, but you're the professional over here. Seriously. Really, hey guys, first match tonight, 105 live, cruiserweight divisions. I'm just kidding. You're the professional. I'll stop making the jokes, all right? Hey. The only thing is I had a question. When it comes to stand-up, I don't know why they call it that, because I was watching you, I was waiting for you to stand up the whole time. No. Hey, whoa, but don't get short. Don't get short with me, all right? Don't be getting mad. God, never mind. I'm sorry, guys. That's insensitive. I'll stop myself. My bad, bro. I didn't mean it.
It's okay. Hey, Dreamers! Yeah. Hey, you gotta be this tall to talk trash to us, man. Am I right?
You know what? I hope y'all get whooped tonight so badly. Look at y'all. What are y'all dressed as? What? Y'all have like little funfetti pants? What are you, bullet hole? Like, y'all look like a team from Timur. Okay, yeah.
What are you laughing at? Oh, now you want to shut your mouth.
Y'all are just bargain store.
What? Hey, you can't say that. You can't say that.
Funny man, huh? You want to mother? Okay.
Oh, wait.
Oh, what are you going to do?
Give me that. Hey, you shut your mouth, you piece of trash. Hey, oh, word? You got something to say?
You want to make noise?
Shut your mouth. You. Tonight, we're going to squish you like a bug. Get 'em, boys.
Don't worry. Just pick that up right there.
Hey, you better get away. You better back away. Hey, Tomball, you want to see somebody get hurt?
You tell us some more jokes, huh?
Tomball, Texas. My name is Maximus PI. His name is Dustin Nguyen. His name is Manson. And all three of us tonight are on the case. And since you don't like to pick on people your own size, why don't we do this right here, right now?
Yeah. No. Wait. Tomball, you don't want to see that.
They want that. Get it back. Get it back. Get that green one back too.
Not once, not never, no way.
Folks, the following contest is your pre-show match, and it is a fatal five-way scramble match. Introducing first, he is the uncanny Matty Ight.
Hello, wrestling fans. My name is Walker Stewart. We are live and in living color tonight at 403 Beats in Tomball, Texas. It is Tomball here tonight for Wrestle Rave. 200 plus packed out here tonight at the 403 Eats Food Truck Park. And we are set for 6 sides of flavorful action at Wrestle Rave. And I do not exactly know if Matty Ight is the flavor 403 Eats has been looking for. Not exactly looking to make friends here tonight, but cash in the winner's check. That's the goal for Matty Ight as we get set for 5-way scramble action here tonight to kick off your card.
And introducing his opponent. And their opponents.
How many
next.
more people can we fit in this?
From the south side of Houston, Texas, this is Jay Pierce. I can't do that, man. I'm sorry.
Well, Ted Hollowell's not willing to bust a move, but the rest of 403 Eats is here tonight in Tomball. Jay Pierce getting it down low here as the coldest white boy in the game, the Texans fan, becomes a Texas favorite here tonight. If he can find victory in 403's opening action 5-way scramble, that is going to kick off. And Jay Pierce, you never know what is going to come down the line should you walk away with the win in any matchup here in Wrestle Rave, let alone one involving a lot of contenders the way we're seeing in this 5-way scramble.
Je ne sais quoi, Marvelous Mack.
It is more than a mantra, it is more than an idea. They are the je ne sais quoi of professional wrestling. Marvelous Mack make their way down to ringside here tonight. And you're looking at a large frame on this individual that is going to pay very, very good dividends should it come to the point it is needed to be used. And man, that necessity comes here in scramble competition here tonight. Look at that, steps right over the top rope. 6 sides here to this ring and a lot more energy to hit 403 eats here tonight.
Watch where you swing that. I want that. Careful.
Oh, and it's acoustic, my God.
And their opponent from the kingdom of the 8th day, he is the Wrath, Timur the Great.
Well, Timur the Great makes his way down to ringside. This is a individual that you can tell just by the looks of him. Chiseled out of stone is Timur the Great. Like the Greek and Roman gods of old, Timur the Great looking to showcase dominance just as he has nearly every single place that he has gone in the sport of professional wrestling. Truth be told, that same dominance has not exactly reared his ugly head so far here in Wrestle Rave. We're going to see if that tune changes. As, yeah, for good reason, all 4 other competitors going to take a brisk step back when Timur the Great hits ringside.
Okay, go ahead. Shut up. Bring him out.
And referee Sherry Marchant calls for the bell. We are officially set to be underway here, and it is Matty Ight taking it to Jay Pierce in the corner. Meanwhile, Tiger Pants, beautiful pants on Tiger Pants, are going to take the attack to Marvelous Mack here. Wait a minute. Bam, centered up in the stage right now. The 6 sides of the ring. Now, it is only difficult enough. A lot of athletes will talk about the difficulty wrestling within a 6-sided ring. That is certainly something that we're not afraid of here in Wrestle Rave, but the dichotomy changes completely when you go from a singles or tag team encounter to now having to look over your shoulder about 4 times more in 5-way competition. And certainly it has worked to the effect of Jay Pierce so far. Russian leg sweep on Matty Ight. Marvelous Mack. Scoop and a slam here on Tiger Pants. And Marvelous Mack, we talk about this being a big individual, those long legs with the long leg drop. And that is a long landing as well. Meanwhile, you look in the back of your shot there. Timur the Great just sitting down with the fan in the front row. Not too interested in getting into this competition too early. Wait a minute, Jay Pierce on the cover, and only 2 here for Pierce. Is not going to be enough to get the win over Marvelous Mack. As Jay Pierce now, Timur the Great has, good Lord have mercy, made his way into this matchup. And you are certainly seeing the damage that can be done by this Greek god chiseled out of stone. As Timur going to have to do everything that he can to try and find victory here tonight over 4 other individuals. Marvelous Mack may have that height advantage. Timur the Great, certainly the size, potentially the strength. And we're going to see what Mack can manage to cultivate here. As we have a lot of great action to keep your eye on here tonight, folks. Do not go anywhere. Wrestle Rave World Hazard Championship will be on the line soon tonight. Dimitri Alexandrov looking to defend against longtime rival Wesley Kr'eme. Plus, our main event here, Wrestle Rave Championship up for grabs when Kenny Kalypso defends against the WWE ID star, Cappuccino Jones.
Yeah, you tried. I got him.
Oh, and all the way to the outside. Matty Ight is going to catch Tiger Pants. Marvelous Mack sends Timur the Great to the outs as well. And nearly doing so. Not going to be enough. Jay Pierce and Mack, a little bit of newfound camaraderie. Suplex doubled up on Timur. It is 1 fall to a finish. There is no need for elimination, and there is no need for friendship as well where Matty Ight is concerned. And now, right back on the attack here goes Tiger Pants. Tiger Pants not going to let up on Jay Pierce whatsoever. As you read the back of those tights there on Jay Pierce, wants to be someone here tonight off the back of the victory. Most made men in this sport, in this industry, are never made off of losses. They are made off of victories, off of championships cashed in. And we're going to see what Jay Pierce can make tonight. Double hip toss, not going to serve well as Matty and Tiger Pants. Yeah, both men, same idea here. This is what we talk about when we say it's not easy to make friends in this sport. And especially when you're not on the same side of a matchup. You're not in a tag team matchup here tonight.
You're gonna make me take this. Hey. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Oh.
And now Marvelous Mack trying to battle back 2-on-1 here. As Matty and Tiger Pants head-to-head tonight. Mack now, cross body on Ight. Cover here for Marvelous Mack, and it's 2. And Mack, yeah, right here, taking it into Tiger Pants. And Tiger Pants wanted the competition, said that he would face anyone on this roster, did not anticipate that the card would be made here tonight with 4 opponents rather than 1.
Let's go!
As Marvelous Mack trying to rally the crowd behind him here. Watch it. Look at that. Caught out. And no, Matty Ight. Right on the attack here on Marvelous Mack. Not going to let up for a moment. Timur the Great, meanwhile, files into the ring and is going to try and be the one-man wrecking crew here. Ight to the outside, courtesy of Timur. And Timur cannot take the time to hot dog to grandstand. You got a match to win, my friend. Timur popped up here. Jackhammer on Marvelous Mack. Cover here for Timur, and it's 2. And all courtesy to Matty Ight as the fists are flying here. There's no control Sherry Marchant's able to have over this matchup. And these fans don't want to see any control anyway. We want to see these 5 beat the hell out of each other. Oh, it's head-to-head go Tiger Pants and Matty Ight one more time. Timur out of the corner. Oh, low bridge sends Timur to the outs on the turf. And now shot for shot, blow for blow. Jay Pierce cast to the wayside. It's down to 2 men. Matty Ight, Tiger Pants. Oh, and just when you thought Ight was willing to play clean. Matty's never played clean a day in his life, and neither is Tiger Pants. Taking a massive bite out of the skull of Matty. Bam! Stunner from Matty Ight.
Yeah, you all like that? Oh, you sure now? You get your sorry butt out of here. I don't hear y'all now.
And meanwhile, don't turn around, Matty. Phenomenal forearm from Jay Pierce off the top rope. It's a cover and a win. Jay Pierce is victorious tonight in Tomball.
Jay Pierce!
I know Jay Pierce has family in the crowd here tonight. I know that Jay Pierce was banking on a victory to try and propel himself up the card. The coldest white boy in the game is heating up the spring tonight. Tomball, Texas, victory goes the way to Jay Pierce. And you don't want to stick around. We're going to be getting some post-match comments here on Jay Pierce after the man is done soaking in an incredibly hard-earned victory to kick off Wrestle Rave Food Fight Tomball. We thank you so much for joining us tonight at the Repeats.
You just won the pre-show scramble. Congratulations.
Come on! Come on!
Give him a round of applause. So how did that feel to be here at 403 Eats here at Wrestle Rave and getting that big win?
Incredible. In a word. Y'all been incredible this entire time. That was some of the best talent around. And by the grace of God, I got through. Great achievement. Love this win. Want to do a quick shout out real quick. I love the grandmother right there in the blue. Hi, Nana. It's my first time wrestling in front of her. I pull out a win. Thank you so much. I love you.
Well, congratulations. Welcome. Here, give a round of applause to Jay versus grandmother.
Hi, Grandma.
Well, enjoy this moment. What is next for you here at Wrestle Rave?
Anything. I've got one track mind. All roads lead to the championship, but you know, you gotta crawl before you can walk. So, gotta get some more wins under my belt. This is an incredible roster, and it don't matter who it is. In front of each and every single one of you guys, I'm gonna come out here and keep it my best. And yeah, I always represent Southside. So, y'all come on out. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. Thanks for your time. Enjoy the celebration. All right, give it up for Jay Pierce, everyone.
Folks, welcome to 403 Eats for Wrestle Rave presents Food Fight in Tomball. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever been to a live event before. It's totally fine. I'm gonna ask this again. We're gonna go through the whole spiel. You're gonna be much louder than that. All right, 1, 2, 3. Who's ready for some wrestling? Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog, Mad Cat Beer Care, and How Money Works. Want to shout out our commentary team right below me here. We've got Jacob King, and we've got La Bestia de Fiesta, Ricky Asada.
Ricky Incognito.
Our stage side, normally I say backstage interviewer. I mean, you're not backstage tonight.
I'm in front of the stage, everyone. Backstage, front side interviewer.
Everyone give it up for Emily May, our interviewer. And I am your ring announcer for this evening. My name is Ted. So, who's ready for some wrestling? The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, from No Man's Land, Florida, he is the son of a serpent, Robert Martyr.
Wrestling fans, hello and welcome. My name is Walker Stewart, and we are back with more Wrestle Rave action here tonight at Food Fight at Tomball. It is Tomball action, and the son of a serpent, Robert Martyr, to kick off action within the 6 sides of flavor tonight. Robert Martyr battling Just Nick one-on-one to kick us off on our main card.
Texas, he is Just Nick!
Humble is certainly the name of the game for this young man. Just Nick, far from a newcomer here in the Texas professional wrestling scene, but certainly one who has yet to get his right due, but is the man who believes it's all going to come in due time. All that it takes is a little bit more flour, a little bit more flash, and, well, a couple of more victories on the board as well, as Just Nick is here tonight in Wrestle Rave. And this is far from the first time that we have seen Just Nick in Wrestle Rave. It was back at King of the Mountain, Houston Premier Arena, to kick off the new year, where we saw none other than Just Nick in King of the Mountain action. Of course, losing out to Kenny Kalypso, the new Wrestle Rave champion. We'll talk about that, man, as we get a little bit further into our card tonight. Kenny Kalypso to defend the new Wrestle Rave championship against WWE ID star Cappuccino Jones. That's still to come in our main event tonight. course, as we get set tonight, it is a first-time ever singles encounter between Robert Martyr and Just Nick. The bell sounds, and we are officially underway.
This guy's bald. He's bald.
He's got to get that air flowing.
Gotta get that hair transplant.
Yeah, well,
Hair transplant.
Robert Martyr wants to comment on the aerodynamicism of Just Nick here tonight. As we get set for singles competition. It was singles action the last time that we saw Robert Martyr against former GHC Junior Heavyweight Champion, former GHC Hardcore Openweight Champion Ninja Mack back in Houston Premier Arena. It was Robert Martyr put down Ninja Mack in under 12 minutes of in-ring competition. Ever since then, he has been making the rounds across the Florida independent scene. Took a pit stop over at the World Wrestling Network, WWN, to face off against the WWN Proving Ground Champion Jonathan Hudson, losing out against Hudson on the Florida independent scene. All of a sudden made his way over to our partners and friends over at Baracho Pro, challenged Ethan Hunter for the Baracho Straight Shooter Championship in a losing effort as well. So great single success here in the one previous encounter we've had for Robert Martyr in Wrestle Rave, but outside of Wrestle Rave, the luck has not been on Martyr's side. We're going to see if that continues or if that changes for Robert Martyr here against Just Nick.
I'm so good.
And his name is not Just Nick, but it is Just Nick indeed. As Nick going to show that he's, well, not just a power athlete, not just a little bit more of a high flyer, but he's also a bit of a grappler. And the son of a serpent, though, Robert Martyr, truth be told, one of the best in-ring technicians that you are going to find active on the American independent wrestling scene today. And there is a reason that the Irene brothers, the management here of Jack and Nick Irene, have scouted Robert Martyr, brought them here to Wrestle Rave in the past, and now, well, back on a return. And we're going to see how many more times we see Robert Martyr in professional wrestling, how many more times we see Robert Martyr in Wrestle Rave, knowing that, well, Martyr is looking to find a victory here tonight and have that propel him into what is going to be yet another tour of Japan, set to compete over with our friends at Marvelous in Japan in just a few months' time. So everything that Robert Martyr does, he told me earlier on in the evening, it is all in preparation. It is all for training to try and impress the officials over at That's Women's Pro Wrestling Marvelous and any of the standout men's exhibition matches that Marvelous has been hosting as of recent.
This is the best head scissors y'all have ever seen in your lives.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure how many head scissors the people in Tomball, Texas have seen before outside of those provided here in Wrestle Rave. Watch this, Justin popped up and down, and Robert Martyr playing it in a bad way. Watch this, a little Kokeshi shot. Bam! Landing out the headbutt. Yeah, gonna look to put that bald head to good use. Just Nick. Oh, no, Robert Martyr ran out of the way. No, could not hit that second attempt here. Just Nick in a bad way right now, as Robert Martyr just a little bit too flustered for something good. But that's what's going to be the difference maker in this match. If Robert Martyr can keep his emotions in control here tonight, and that's going to be a dangerous game on the outside of the ring now amongst our fans here in 403 Eats. Robert Martyr could find himself victorious as we are going all throughout 403 Eats Park tonight. Oh, head first, right into that plastic garbage bin. Just Nick finding the mark right there as we try and roll forward, bring this one back inside. The 6 sides of flavor at 403 Eats as here we go. Just Nick might be looking for something dangerous, something crippling. As from the top, headbutt lands out. Pinpoint on that taped up wrist cover. And it's 2. And it's right on that left wrist, left elbow that Robert Martyr, I know for a fact, walking in not 100% here tonight, and that's going to be where you see those 2 points of wrist tape. And it's very difficult to try and maintain the intense schedule Robert Martyr has all across the world on the independent scene, from America to Japan to Mexico to beyond, and not walk into, well, just another singles matchup on the roster without an injury. Yes, look at that. Just an expert striker. Oh, but Martyr again, that right shoulder. Yeah, it's certainly not doing him any favors here tonight.
Kick me like that. Hey, I know you, brother. Hey.
Yeah, Just Nick says, I know you. You hear it come out of the mouth of Nick there. Has studied the work of Robert Martyr. Oh, as a double palm strike to the chest. And Martyr, oh no, one of that chop there, not gonna find it. And another double palm right to the pectorals of Robert Martyr tonight. Just Nick trying to psych himself up here. Former champion in New Texas Pro Wrestling. Oh, well, may never be a champion again after that one. Quebrada con Guerrero and a kick out at 2, courtesy of Robert Martyr.
My chest! See? Hey!
Oh, and a huge chop right across the chest again.
Get him off, one more.
And that is not at all where you want to be if you are Just Nick.
Get him off, come on, Robert. Get him off. 2.
And again, yet another chop. Now this is not at all a good spot for Just Nick. Robert Martyr, though, looking to continue on the attack here.
This is for you. You
And
want
what? Points out a young child in the front row, says, this is for you. No, that chop not going to happen. And again, right to the chest, but Martyr to the eyes. And this is where Martyr is going to force his emotions to take over.
Me. Tell him to stop.
Yeah, and that aggression, I mean, it's not just going to potentially inhibit Martyr inside the ring, make him more aggressive, but it's also going to upset our referee here. We do not want to get on the wrong side of our official. As Martyr now looking to take this one potentially from the ropes, potentially from the top. A lot of giving those ropes here. Let's see. Martyr, bam, senton atomico. Lands out on Just Nick. Yeah, Martyr says, hey, you want to see Eddie Guerrero? I'll show you the second coming. I'll show you the man who's set to be the next top luchador in Mexico, the man who's set to be the next top Gaiko Kuijin, the next top foreigner in Japan. Robert Martyr wants to take over the world. Meanwhile, Just Nick still struggling to try and find a name and a way for himself just here on the Texas independent scene. Oh, wait a minute, Nick now. Oh! And a dire penalty kick. Might be good for a few points here. Watch out now, Nick on the run of it. And again. Gonna have to call that one a goal, as it is gonna work against the goals of Robert Martyr here. Just Nick back inside the ring now. Martyr back to his feet as well. Nick gotta keep on the momentum. One of the discus lariat, not gonna fight it, and a super kick lands out. Martyr on the cover for the win. 2.
No, that was crazy. Count slow. Count slow.
This y'all's guy, yeah? This y'all's guy? This y'all's guy? Huh? You ain't nothing, huh? Hey, you ain't nothing, huh? Hey, you ain't nothing, huh? Sorry.
Here we go. Off the ropes, Just Nick. There's that lariat he wanted earlier on. Martyr back to his feet. Adrenaline's a hell of a drug, but he might overdose tonight. Forced the loss here. Super kick from Just Nick, and Martyr flat on the back. Martyr did not come all the way to Tomball, Texas tonight to walk away with the loss, but neither did the humble native in Just Nick. Let's see what Nick can do here. Middle rope, moonsault, lands it. And a cover for Just Nick. Just 2.
Now you can count. You shut your mouth up, boy.
Let me hear you.
Wait a minute, Martyr gonna try and turn the tide here. Wants to build more momentum on the way to his next tour of Japan, his next challenge in New Texas Pro Wrestling against the former champion in New Texas Pro, Robert Martyr here. Watch out now, power bomb, could he land it out? Oh, might want it Liger style, run it, indeed, Liger bomb, Robert Martyr for the win, 2-2. Look deep into the eyes in the son of a serpent. Oh, and tell me that you are not about to taste the forbidden fruit, whether you like it or you don't. Robert Martyr looking for the kill shot tonight. And that's only if just Nick can get back to the center of the ring. Wait a minute, Nick. Yeah, bought himself a little bit of time there. Watch it now, sunset flip. Nick for the cover for the win, win, 2. No, Boston Crab sat down middle of the ring. A Boston Crab locked in right here for just Nick. And that low center of gravity gonna do Nick a lot of good right here. And Robert Martyr, a technical savant though. There was no way you're gonna keep Martyr in that for too long. Martyr, no, Nick, back into it. It is our opening match of the main card here. Only one of these two can find victory in Tomball, at least here tonight. Watch Nick now, set up on the middle. Here we go. No, Martyr caught out of midair. The serpent has struck tonight. Martyr lifting, pile driver on just Nick. It's over. It's over. Robert Martyr's done it. Robert Martyr victorious here tonight in Tomball, Texas, in the 403 Eats faithful. Yeah, not too happy about that result. Well, that is going to take Robert Martyr all the way on to what's going to be a stacked WrestleMania weekend this year in Las Vegas, Nevada. Will be challenging for the New Texas Pro Lone Star Championship on April 18th against champion Izzy James and another challenger in Isaac Morales in three-way competition before jetting off to Japan to compete Marvelous in Pro Wrestling Noah. We're going to hear from Robert Martyr in his final Wrestle Rave appearance before international excursion. I cannot wait to see Robert Martyr back in the Wrestle Rave ring.
Robert Martyr, congratulations on your decisive victory. What do you have to say to the fans tonight?
You know what? I've had a long 24 hours. I came to this hick town to entertain all of you people when my gear was stolen. And you know, I beat an amazing competitor like Just Nick, just now. Fair and square, no BS. I beat him in the middle of that ring, but guess what? I think I want a little bit better. Maybe a little somebody that's close to Nick. How about Kenny Kalypso? You know, Kenny's been kind of the golden child of this promotion, right? He's been kind of the golden child of Wrestle Rave. Well, how about he steps up to a real professional wrestler? One that's going to be all across the world in just a month. So when I come back, Kenny, you're on my damn list.
Well, you just heard a few words from Robert Martyr. I guess we'll move on to the next match.
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she puts the Ray in Kr'eme. She is Ray Lynn.
Well, wrestling fans, our following matchup here tonight, sponsored by money works. And when you want to talk about money, you want to talk about a champion almost every place that she has been. 36 years of age, the Pittsburgh, PA native, making her way to Texas tonight. It is Ray Lynn looking to show out in a major capacity in singles competition. And while there has been a rumor, there has been confirmation. The Irene brothers have talked about it on social media about a new championship that's set to make its way to WrestleRave in 2025. And you know that these two women are going to have their eye on it.
And introducing her opponent from the mosh pits of San Antonio, this is Anarkid Ash!
Well, from a newcomer to the Texas wrestling scene, albeit a veteran in the sport of pro wrestling overall, you then come, well, yet another relative newcomer, but no stranger to the state of Texas. Anarkid Ash has been making her name through this sport in the Texas independent scene since the year of 2022. A second-generation athlete is Anarkid Ash, has been wrestling since her days as a teenager. Now 3 years down the line, nearly to the day, Anarkid Ash faces off against one of the most world-traveled competitors you'll find on the women's independent circuit. As the bell sounds, we are officially underway, sponsored by How Money Works. It is the former OVW Women's Champion, and that is Ray Lynn taking on Anarkid Ash tonight. A first time ever singles matchup between these two. It is just a matter of days away where Anarkid Ash and her own father in Corvus will be celebrating a 3-year anniversary in professional wrestling since debut. Meanwhile, you look at the record of Ray Lynn coming up in just about September. We'll be celebrating 13 years in the sport of professional wrestling. And that is going to be, well, a very different training, a very different lineage, and also coming up in a very different independent scene in her early years, Ray Lynn would, than Anarkid Ash. Independent wrestling for women being put certainly on the map by women of Ray Lynn's generation across days in Ring of Honor, days in TNA and beyond, but well, Ray Lynn, not exactly the woman who has been a part of putting that on the map, at least here in Texas. So, when we talk about relative newcomers, experience-wise, Ray Lynn is going to be on the advantage, but when it comes to the attention of the people, these two women are going to be jockeying for it and are going to find out who it is with the winner. And look at that, side headlock takedown for Ray Lynn as a head scissors set in for Anarkid Ash and a force of the break. Side headlock takedown again for Anarkid Ash. 3 years nearly to the day of experience. Meanwhile, 12 to 13 for Ray Lynn. Talk about having 4 times the capacity for professional wrestling compared to your opponent. It's a very difficult ball game to, well, really try and navigate if you are either one of these women. Now watch down on this, Ray Lynn. Yeah, avoided the cover there. Both of these women did, both thinking arm drag. Not gonna find it here. Let's watch it. Ray Lynn definitely knows how to keep it technical and is gonna put that on display right now. Drop down for Ray Lynn. And a leapfrog over. Drop kick lands on the mark for Ray Lynn on Anarkid Ash, as we have to turn your attention and talk about recent rumors that have led to recent postings and recent confirmations from management. A new championship to debut here in Wrestle Rave sometime in the year of 2025. The Wrestle Rave Women's Championship will be up for grabs at some point this year. Now the goal has to be for women like Ash, for women like Ray Lynn, try and build a following for yourself. And certainly build enough momentum to climb your way up the card, put yourself in position to challenge for that championship in the near future. And that is only going to be done with the attention that comes from victory. And hey, no one's going to be bothered by a little extra cash in the pocket from the winner's purse.
Fancy, right?
Yeah. You'll get it. Don't worry. Come on,
Anarkid Ash going to be mocking our fans in attendance tonight.
Can't wait on the outside.
And definitely has her own ideals of what professional wrestling should look like. And I would hate to see what a Wrestle Rave organization with Anarkid Ash as women's champion in the future could look like under her dominant regime. But truth be told, well, oh, that could be something that we are served up to in the near future, especially at the rate that Ash is moving tonight. Because even children in attendance are going to be cowering at the feet of Anarkid Ash. Cover here for Anarkid Ash, and it is one.
Still what?
One,
You
baby.
got hair, bro?
Just one.
Check. Oh.
Very loud-mouthed, brazen athlete is Anarkid Ash, but it's how she's built a name for herself in the state of Texas. And for all the championships that Ray Lynn has won in her career, Anarkid Ash has, well, the exact opposite situation going on. 0 belts under the regime of Anarkid Ash in the past 3 years. Oh, but, well, looking to take home more than a championship, but maybe a different prize. Chunk out of the skull of Ray Lynn tonight.
I think I can bite, okay? I think I'm all good.
So I, for one, am very interested to
You
see
want another one?
now what Ash is looking for here. Chop across the chest on Ray Lynn.
Hell yeah.
Watch this now. Out of the corner here is Ash. Bam! Hip toss. Face first on Ray Lynn. And now drag back to the center of the ring. Find the cover. Find the victory. And certainly the toughest challenge in Ash's young career. And it is going to have to come to fruition if she wants to be in the conversation for the Wrestle Rave Women's Championship, which we are set to crown at some point in the year of 2025.
Come on, you give it up. Give it up, Raylyn.
Check.
Watch this now. Bam! Senton missed out. Ray Lynn. Those are veteran tactics on evasive maneuvers here. And Ash gonna force adrenaline into the corner. Ray Lynn right out of the way. And if Ray Lynn can continue this momentum, the bob and weave, the dodge and attack style, well, we could be talking about a front runner for this women's championship come through 2025. Sweep of the leg there for Ray Lynn. And watch out now, off the ropes. Meteora. The Meteora lands out from Ray Lynn here, and Anarkid Ash into the corner again. Snapmare down, Anarkid Ash in a bad way. Ray Lynn off the middle. Crossbody takes Ash out. Cover, cover, 2. Ash is gonna have to do a little bit more than this if she wants to walk away. The winner wants to walk away victorious over a world-class athlete like Lynn. It might be here, it might be now. 2 only, and still not enough. And this is where you start to see. You could call it youthful exuberance, you could call it piss and vinegar, you'll call it something. Anarkid Ash certainly feeling the frustration as a big knee on the jaw of Ray Lynn finds the mark again. 2 count only.
Okay. Okay. What?
Anarkid Ash now. Looking for something here. Had the arm hammer lock behind the back. Ray Lynn, though, not going to give us enough time to dissect it. Jackknife for the cover, for the win. 2 only. Ray Lynn back to her feet. Ash as well. These 2 women moving at a high-speed pace. Oh! Ripcord wheel kick. Cover here for Ray Lynn. And that's going to be all.
Winner of this match,
And a victory here tonight for Ray Lynn in in-ring competition. And who's to know, one day, very, very soon down the line, we could be talking about either one of these women as Wrestle Rave Women's Champion. representing the top of this female division. But for now, Raylyn victorious in singles competition, live at 403 Eats in Tomball. You're going to stick around to hear for some post-match comments. Our ringside analyst, Emily May, is going to get Raylyn on the board here soon enough as we move right on in to your next match of the evening.
Raylyn, congratulations! What a win! How does it feel?
You know, she was tough, like real tough. But so am I. Hey!
Yeah, give it up!
I think it's time Wrestle Rave has a women's champion.
Oh!
And I think this makes me a contender.
It definitely does. So are you saying, are you putting it out there?
Putting it out there.
That you are going to be the new Wrestle Rave Women's Champion?
I, Raylyn, stating on this day, whatever it is, that I will be Wrestle Rave Women's Champion.
Thank you, Raylyn. Go celebrate with some food.
Oh, yeah, food. Thank you.
All right, let's head to the next match.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, Bulletproof Arsenal!
Well, you can count up all the abs in the world for AA Alex Arsenal. Bulletproof Alex Arsenal, that is, looking to make his way down to ringside and certainly has found himself one of a dozen. Oh, that's an uncanny shot on Arsenal tonight.
Wait, I got something special cooking up for you guys. If you like this, you're about to love this. We about to dream, baby. Hey, come on.
Earlier on this evening, sponsored by Wrestle Rave here tonight to perform a set unsavory signs from the audience. I don't exactly find myself disagreeing with that one in the front row, but it was just funny right out there. Alongside
Don't blink, because it's going to be quick tonight, baby. 1, 2, 3, we're out of here.
He's the Private Eye, Maximus Stone, P.I. His partners first, hailing from the Sky Temple, he is the Wind Dragon, Dustin Nguyen.
Come heavy or don't come at all. You leave your piece at home, that's your call. It never paid to be merciful. Come heavy or don't come at all. Come heavy or don't come
And their partner, being accompanied by Clinton Shorter. He's the X-Man, son! X-Manson!
Well, Maximus Stone P.I., the Wind Dragon, Dustin Nguyen, Manson. Well, according to Epydemius Jr and Clinton Shorter, certainly looked to murder the crowd here tonight. Had him busted up with a plethora of laughs at ringside up until, well, the party was ruined by Danny King, Kr'eme, and a bulletproof Alexandrov. Now, at the request of Clinton Shorter, the Irene brothers management here tonight have made this one official. Six-man tag team competition gets underway here at Wrestle Rave in Tomball. And I know Clinton Shorter would love to get his hands on Danny King, Kr'eme, and Alexandrov. However, by the Texas State Athletic Commission, Clinton Shorter not permitted to compete in any sort of professional wrestling matchup. That's where men like Manson, Dustin Nguyen, and Maximus Stone P.I. come to the forefront of the conversation. Men like Danny King, Kr'eme, and Alex Arsenal would certainly hire out men to do the dirty work here tonight if they weren't forced to compete in in-ring competition by the Irene brothers. But contracts have been signed, and there is a prize on the line here, the winner's purse.
Who you fooling?
This costs more than you'll make in a year.
I will come out there and I will whoop you. Shut your mouth, that boy. Who you talking to?
Back up. You ain't got all the time to talk now.
You want to fight, gentlemen?
Hey, what's that, right?
We're being taken. Get in the ring. Arsenal.
Arsenal, cool guys meeting over here, pal.
Hey, Danny, right here.
Dream it up. Dream it up. What the hell is this?
Shut your mouth.
Hey,
And you can already tell this is going to be a very, very difficult matchup for this referee to keep control of. We're going to try and listen in here on the conversations at bay. As it is the new Texas Pro Tag Team Champions, the Dream Team, Danny King and Kr'eme. Bulletproof Alex Arsenal joining the Dream Team for one night
I don't
only.
like Twinkies. I don't like it. I'm on a strict diet.
Does it look like I eat Twinkies?
I don't eat Twinkies.
This is all they know.
Guys, come on, get in the ring.
Come on, let's see.
We're not here to wait and talk. We're here for a wrestling show. Get in the ring. Come on. We got him. Don't worry. Okay.
And now
we
Clinton
got
Shorter
Alex and his
going
little gooners
to attempt
here.
to serve as special counsel here tonight. Permitted at ringside for one night only for this matchup because things quickly became personal after his set was interrupted just prior to our event here.
Ring the bell.
Bell sounds. We are officially underway. It is a one-fall, 20-minute time limit in six-man tag team action.
We're a style expert here.
We're on our time.
Oh, okay, you're on your time. Excuse me for wanting to wrestle.
What kind of games are we playing here?
Yeah, that's the deal. Maximus Stone PI. This is a man who loves to,
I don't like body hair.
well, not only solve crime, but solve the crimes tied to professional wrestling's greatest. And this man has been working on some of the most, well, high-profile crimes in the professional wrestling world since 2007. And ever since, well, Maximus Stone has found himself with a 100% success rate. So that's something that the Dream Team are going to try and do their best to fight against. But who can stop the forces of not only Maximus Stone PI, but you have the Axeman son, Axon Manson, plus the Wind Dragon Dustin Nguyen.
Come on in. Hey, you gotta tell me to in the ring. You. I know what you think you're doing here. How about you clean that up? Hey, leave him alone. Don't ever disrespect the referee. We're just talking right now. Should I go get him? Go get him. Where's he at? Go get him. Where's he at? Clinton! 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 Where's he at? Where's he at?
Now, wait a minute. Clinton Shorter missing from ringside right now, and I have no idea. Yeah, Axe Manson, Dustin Nguyen, and Maximus Stone PI trying to. Wait a minute. Clinton Shorter. Oh, and that axe has been taken from ringside here. Oh, good Lord, he's given chase now. And finally, that's one way to try and get the Dream Team and Alex Arsenal into the ring. Clinton Shorter certainly paying dividends here tonight. As we're set for 6-man tag team action, the bell's already sounded. Let's get things going, baby. It is just about time that these men get what they deserve, and that is the whooping of a lifetime.
Come on in. 1, 2, 3.
3 corners on a 6-sided ring posted up in the ring. Wait a minute, what the hell is Clinton Shorter doing in here?
Wait. You want some? Yes.
Oh, the referee's got to do something about this, but there's nothing to be done right now. Clinton Shorter laying shots in to Kr'eme. And a double boot there from Shorter.
Get up!
And that is a lot of man in there for only being considered half a competitor by our official. Clinton Shorter really showing up for good use here. Yeah, we got to keep things going right now. Dustin Nguyen, Maximus Stone PI, and Axe Manson, and Clinton Shorter's got to try and bring, for whatever it's worth, Kr'eme back into ringside, and now Maximus Stone back on the attack. Max Stone in a bad way right now. This is a man who likes to keep things old school. Everything in his power to try and rid the world of evil, bring justice into the sport of pro wrestling, and that is justice that men like Kr'eme, King, and Arsenal have been trying to seek and seep out of this since the very beginning. It's a great big boot there from Maximus Stone. Let's see how great this is. Up and down. Scoop slam on Kr'eme.
Everyone with me!
On the case here. Whoa! And on the body of Kr'eme as well. Cover only finds one off that elbow drop.
Maximus, stay on him! And we got gas! Let's go!
And now Stone, pumped right into the corner here in the tag made. The Wind Dragon, Dustin Nguyen, is going to find himself the leader man here. Very little in-ring competition. And it's going to be able to be controlled here tonight on the evening by our officials. Everyone in Wrestle Rave out of their mind trying to rise to the top of these divisions. And this is not about divisional rising. It's all about justice. Justice is what was cut short by Shorter. Cover and a 2 count only by Nguyen.
Stop him! No. Right here we go. Keep it going. Let it shine, baby. Let it shine.
Dustin Nguyen has shown out many times before here in Wrestle Rave. Oh, wait a minute now. Danny King and Alex Arsenal trying to cut that down to size. And again, Arsenal taking out Nguyen in the process.
This is what you paid to see.
And Maximus Stone PI trying to take the attack to Alex Arsenal. The referee's going to cut that off, though. And now, speaking of cutting it off, this is the strategy for in-ring competition. that you need to take in tag team bouts, and it's cutting the ring in half. That is exactly what we're seeing right now.
That was for you. Oh, yeah.
Arsenal now. Dustin Nguyen in the corner here in Arsenal. Going to have to try and stay on the attack. Nguyen is able to change this one on a dime. And just like that, Nguyen a little bit closer to his own corner. And that corner is going to slip further and further away the more these boots get laid in. Here's Danny King off the tag.
You shut the hell up. Your mustache isn't even real. I never mind.
And Nguyen in a bad way right now, folks. Max Stone PI, Axe Manson, getting hungry, getting ready. Oh, but that hunger now really going to be filled here by Danny King right now. Really making Dustin Nguyen eat something unsavory in the corner.
Dragon.
Tag made out of the corner. Here comes the other half of the new Texas Pro Tag Team Champions. It's Casey Kr'eme. Popped up and down with the sidewinder and the cutter. Just 2 for Kr'eme.
He going to sleep.
Oh, now, yeah, that rear chin lock locked in certainly holistically by Kr'eme. Everything that Kr'eme has done in this sport has always led him to championship gold, but tonight it may lead him to the other side of a whooping. That's a Dustin Nguyen can't find himself back to his feet. Nguyen trying to battle back. Shots to the midsection here from Dustin Nguyen. And again, Kr'eme just so capable of changing the narrative on a dime. And now, Dragon Suplex. The Nguyen Dragon Suplex. Dustin Nguyen, right on the money, needs to make the tag here to Axe Manson. That is the Axe Man, son. Here we go. Tags made on both sides. King and Manson. And Arsenal gets the shot as well. Axe Manson. Axe-hole slam. Axe-hole slam. Oh, and the collars are coming off, baby. No, Kr'eme. Just like that, turns it around. Here comes Max Stone PI. Uranage out of PI.
On the cage.
Turn your back here on Arsenal. Watch out off the ropes. And a single leg drop kick finds the mark. Alex Arsenal's gonna hot dog and grandstand around ringside, but there's no hot dogging when Dustin Nguyen's in the ring right now. The Wind Dragon has to summon everything to try and capitalize. That capitalization is lowercase here.
What I want. That's what I want. You gotta love it, huh?
Danny King says you have to love it. There's nothing lovable about, wait a minute, Danny King and Clinton Shorter on the shoulders. Oh my God. Yeah! Death Valley driver out of Clinton Shorter. Oh, but Kr'eme, you son of a bitch, I can't believe it. Kr'eme had no business putting his hands on Shorter like that. And into the ropes now, Kr'eme. Watch it here. Block the shot. And now fisticuffs from Maximus Stone PI. Now, wait a minute. Off the ropes here. Stone, no, again, just like Shorter. Stone taken down in short order. Here we go. The Dream Team. Dream Driver. And Arsenal now. What's this? What the hell? Oh, 250 pounds. That's over. It's over. 250 pounds of muscle and raw sex appeal from Alex Arsenal. Crushing Maximus Stone PI. The Dream Team in Arsenal. Victorious here tonight.
That's what you wanted to see.
back. Maximus Stone PI here. Something tells me this case is far from over when it comes to Maximus Stone. But for right now, the Dream Team and Alex Arsenal victorious here in Tomball, Texas. We're going to stick around for post-match comments with one Emily May at ringside. But coming up next, the WrestleRave World Hazard Championship will be on the line. Longtime rivals battle it out one-on-one here in Tomball when Dimitri Alexandrov defends against Wesley Kr'eme one-on-one. Stick around for more action to come right here on WrestleRave.
Who the man?
Who the man? Tomball, you love it. Yeah, I know you do.
Gentlemen, congratulations! What a win! Let's get Alex Arsenal up here as
Come
well.
up here, Arsenal.
Congratulations! What a match! How does that
The
feel?
man right here.
Oh, did y'all like that? Let's hear it.
Yeah, hear it.
Thumb butt, come on. Get up! Stand up!
Cheer!
Look, you got the bombshell, you got the dream team, you got bulletproof Alex Arsenal. Did y'all ever think there was any doubt? I mean, come on.
Come on, look at us.
You paid to see us.
We are all two beautiful people. We're all so beautiful. We're the best in the ring. In Tomball, you don't deserve us. You don't deserve us at all.
Not at all. Well, do you have any other words to say to the fans out here?
The last thing, real quick, I want to apologize that our match, it just felt kind of short.
Oh my God.
Come on.
Oh,
That was such a beautiful kick that you did today.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah.
It was like no effort whatsoever.
I sent that little person right back to the gulag. Yeah. You'll never see him again.
And you won't see us because we got after parties to go to that you're not invited. Because Dream Team and Alex Arsenal, they are forever.
Let's hit the bricks.
Well, gentlemen, congratulations. I guess you'll go celebrate somewhere. All right, let's head back to the ring.
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. It is a hazard match. And it is for the WrestleRave World Hazard Championship. Introducing first, from the cabin in the woods, he is the self-proclaimed Satan, Wesley Kr'eme.
I have long spent my years in professional wrestling trying to avoid these same arenas as the self-proclaimed Satan, Wesley Kr'eme, and for good reason. There are far more debilitating, devastating, and to be quite honest with you, fearsome professional wrestlers today than Wesley Kr'eme. We are set for WrestleRave World Hazard Championship action, a feud that I have called all the way from here in Texas to my home state of Oklahoma. It is Wesley Kr'eme versus Dimitri Alexandrov, presented by How Money Works.
And his opponent from Austin, Texas, he is Vladimir Putin's least favorite wrestler. He is the Hardcore Saint, Dimitri.
It is a crown of barbed wire. It is deathmatch Jesus himself taking on the self-proclaimed Satan of biblical proportions. This battle comes to us in Tomball, Texas, just the way that it has in multiple arenas, in multiple cities across the United States before. But it has never been more special than what you see here tonight. For the first time ever, these two men do battle over championship gold, and it is a championship that Dimitri Alexandrov, just like Wrestle Rave itself, has put on the map all around the world. There you see referee Sherry Marchant holding up the gold, the Wrestle Rave World Hazard Championship, a championship which, oh, that is unsavory from the challenger tonight in Wesley Kr'eme. A title which has been put on the map by Dimitri Alexandrov, the first and only two-time holder of the gold, and the man who made this title right here a world championship before even the main prize, the Wrestle Rave Championship held by Kenny Kalypso, has been turned into a world title.
I just want to point out, I'm so excited to do this. I love you. I'm just ready to do this.
Well, I've seen tactics like this out of Wesley Kr'eme before.
Years. You really have to ask them. 10 years? Is it 10? Okay, maybe longer.
Man, these two have been doing battle for over 10 years, and well, Dimitri Alexandrov should have seen this coming. Oh my God, Wesley Kr'eme packaged in immediately, the cover, and nearly we saw a new World Hazard champion off the bat. Wesley Kr'eme is going to go 1,000,000 miles a minute whenever he gets the opportunity to, and Wesley Crane's going to look to do that here. Taking it. Oh, the kill stomp. Missed out on, though, and Wesley Kr'eme booed up. It has been all Kr'eme in the early goings of this matchup here. And Wesley Kr'eme has to move 1,000,000 miles a minute for good reason. He knows what it takes to put down Dimitri Alexandrov, but has done so less often than not. Oh, right into the garbage can. As a clear catch there by Dimitri Alexandrov proves exactly why this man is the World Hazard champion. Alexandrov now out of the corner watching. Oh, sliding lariat with the trash can and all. And gonna have to take that trash can off of Kr'eme for the official to count the cover. And it looks like Alexandrov not going for that cover quite yet. It was back in March of 2018. Metroplex Wrestling, the first time Dimitri Alexandrov and Wesley Kr'eme would do battle in one-on-one competition. And in their two MPX bouts that would come months apart from one another, it would be Alexandrov victorious over Wesley Kr'eme, each time in Bedford. But it would take going all the way to Claremore, Oklahoma. Oh, man, oh my! Denting that baking sheet over the skull of Wesley Kr'eme. And I guess that is the price that you pay if you do move 1,000,000 miles a minute the way that the self-proclaimed Satan likes to do.
How can you make something so delicious?
It was back at Wrestling for a Cause Night of Miracles in Claremore, Oklahoma. Wesley Kr'eme in 2018, December of that year, would score his first ever singles win over Dimitri Alexandrov. And then it would come to the Ryder Herring Memorial Cup Tournament final. Alexandrov putting down Kr'eme just 2 years later. Kr'eme getting a win back in Tulsa 2 years after that. It has been tit for tat, battle for battle, a 3-2 record that's going to favor Alexandrov here, the champion. And now, a little bit of interference from the outside. It's all legal, under hazard rules. Yeah, all legal under hazard rules here. Extreme, hardcore, whatever the phrasing you like to use. Now Kr'eme gonna try and battle back off of Alexandrov here. You see the weaponry set up all around ringside tonight, as is the standard for hazard competition. That steel chair in the grasp of Wesley Kr'eme. Oh, this is not gonna be good. Oh, missing out. Ow! And the reverberation from steel to steel, well, that is going to send a shockwave through the body of Wesley Kr'eme.
This is a hazard match. You gotta be more manly.
Yeah, Wesley Kr'eme certainly one that I've seen go deathmatch, go hardcore a time or two in the past. Alexandrov has made a career for himself in the past few years, put his own name on the map in hardcore competition. A big enough name to travel across the world to Australia, where this Wrestle Rave Hardcore Championship would become a Wrestle Rave Hazard Championship. And a World Hazard Championship at that. Now, what the hell is this? Taking it ringside here right in front of our broadcast booth, the steel chair being taken away from Ricky Asada. And now Alexandrov has, well,
Chair!
equipped
Chair!
Wesley Kr'eme. Oh! And now, steel collides with steel here. And these two men are warring all around 403 Eats tonight. Kr'eme calls for a timeout. There's no timeout in pro wrestling.
Oh!
Now, Wesley Kr'eme, full mount in the chair on Dimitri Alexandrov. And what is he looking for here?
Hey, mama.
Oh, and now, oh, good God.
Gotcha!
And a boot across the skull of Alexandrov. And the 2-4 combination. Kr'eme called for a three-peat here. Getting in the faces of our opponents, or of our fans rather, and this is, oh good Lord, that child might be in danger. Kr'eme giving the run around the six sides of flavor here. Looking to give another taste to Alexandrov. Popped up. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. Kr'eme. Oh my God. A moonsault off the middle.
What the hell are we, Tomball?
Wesley Kr'eme wants to call himself the World Hazard Champion for the first time in his career. And what the hell, is that an Xbox? Well, there's an Xbox One in the ring right now as a part of our weaponry. You never know what's gonna happen in a Hazard Championship match.
Wesley! Oh!
Yeah, that is a pointed attack right there. Dimitri Alexandrov, a large fella. You're gonna have to do what you can to take him off his base. Kr'eme doing so as a huge flatliner there on the run of it. Alexandrov trying to make his way back to his feet, and instead, Wesley Kr'eme. Watch it, off the middle rope here. No, underneath. Half suplex on Alexandrov. For the cover, for the win, Kr'eme, just two.
Two. That's two.
Two.
Filler time.
Hey, this is awesome!
Well, Wesley Kr'eme looking to set up in position to call himself the new World Hazard Champion here in Wrestle Rave and everywhere else he's gone. On that mallet. Oh! The self-proclaimed Satan barely missing out here.
Whoa.
This is not an easy pull for anyone. But Wesley Kr'eme and Dimitri Alexandrov have done battle more than almost any other duo that I've seen in the sport of pro wrestling. From the state of Texas to the state of Oklahoma, a state of despair right now. Both of these men are gonna be in by the end. No. Oh! And now, Wesley Kr'eme sitting up that garbage can on the body of Alexandrov. What is Kr'eme thinking here? There's no way. There's no way. Kr'eme's gonna try and come. Well, I know we call him Kr'eme. That doesn't mean the man's gonna fly. Or maybe he is. He's gonna try and close the distance. Oh, coast to coast. Wesley Kr'eme drops it for the cover, for the win. 2.
We're going up.
Now Wesley Kr'eme potentially calling for the end. The self-proclaimed Satan has ascended from hell here tonight to cast a demon upon Dimitri Alexandrov onto the whole world. This is the true hazard of pro wrestling you're looking at. No, wait a minute. Dimitri Alexandrov has gone to demonic places before. Oh, crash landing. Crash landing from Dimitri Alexandrov. And now could be looking to put this one away. Put it away here. Kr'eme out from underneath. One of the lariat. Here we go. Oh, that half suplex worked earlier on. Alexandrov misdirected. Oh, look at that. Cappuccino kick. No! And a knee strike out of the corner. Strike knee from Alexandrov. There are no draws. There are no time limits. There is no count out here tonight. We have to have a winner in the hazard division. Now wait a minute. What the hell is in the hands of Wesley Kr'eme? That's an egg carton. And that's, oh, well, we are nearing Easter, folks. Those colored eggs in the center of the ring right now. What do these two men have in mind?
What? Hey, it's get Patty.
Oh! And the eggshells across the chest of both men.
Easter! Yeah.
Alexandrov, wait a minute, may want to put this one away. Fisherman Buster on the cracked eggshells, on the cover for the hazard title. No, and it's still not going to be enough.
Doors? Door?
This audience wants to see a door. There is no door forbidden for these two men to walk through here tonight. They will walk through hell to get to heaven, to call themselves Hazard Champion by the end. As Alexandrov really feeding off the energy of these people. And Deathmatch Jesus tonight. Certainly no false prophet in Tomball, Texas.
Gotta love it, brother. Your door's right there.
Definitely no part-time construction science for Dimitri Alexandrov. It is all done freelance and by hand and only meant for battle.
You're so humble. Thank you.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh! Door into the skull of Dimitri Alexandrov from Wesley Kr'eme. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good at all. I don't like the look in Wesley Kr'me's eye right now. Oh, no. Oh! It is absolute torture. Wesley Kr'eme. Oh, the door! The door into the body of Alexandrov. There's wood all over the ring. Cover. We have a new Hazard Champion. No! Oh my, these two are willing to die for this sport, are willing to end it all for this game. A suicide mission to become Hazard Champion here in Wrestle Rave tonight. And certainly Wesley Kr'eme has to give more than he is willing to get. There is no give right here on that wooden door, sandwiched between two steel chairs, and it's all at Alexandrov's device tonight. No. Wesley Kr'eme, this might be too far. Oh, wait a minute. Alexandrov, hold on. Oh, looking to bite the back of the skull is Kr'eme here. No, 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 no. Hand around the throat. Alexandrov's got control here. No, 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 no. Oh, my. Through the door. Through the door. Count it up. It's over. And still, WrestleRave World Hazard Champion.
WrestleRave World Hazard Champion.
Defense number 1 is on the board for Dimitri Alexandrov in his second reign as WrestleRave World Hazard Champion. And sadly, for Wesley Kr'eme, it had to come at his own expense, but the victory here tonight, Dimitri Alexandrov, your WrestleRave World Hazard Champion. You're gonna wanna stick around to hear exactly what this man has to say about it. Deathmatch Jesus has brought us to deliverance in Tomball, Texas. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who the hell is this? Who the? Oh no. Oh no. It's Matt Locke. Matt Locke has hit Tomball. Matt Locke has hit the ring. Well, this man's not even on the card. He's not even supposed to be here tonight.
I told you, Dimitri, I told you.
Oh, no, no, no. This is the closest we've ever come to a union in Texas wrestling is whenever a bunch of promotions here in Texas decided to ban Matt Locke from ringside for all of their matches, decided that he was too dangerous for the paying public, and now that danger has hit Alexandrov. No, no, oh God. No, 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 no. We gotta get someone out here.
Who are you going?
This might get too dangerous. These fans may not know who they're messing with. No, no, no. Matt Locke is already into the audience here tonight. We have over 200 fans in attendance. Oh, good Lord. This is too much. We need all of our ringside staff out here to check in on Dimitri Alexandrov. This is an absolute farce. Oh, and that child in the front row is crying. And this sick son of a bitch wants to call himself a man. He wants to call himself a contender for the World Hazard Champion. There is no reason for Matt Locke to treat people like this. Oh, and Alexandrov's still not done.
We can play these games, Dimitri.
Oh no, oh no.
Matt, no.
Wait a minute, who's this? Matt Locke. Yeah, Wesley Kr'eme back inside the ring. I guess there very well may be honor among thieves after all.
These people came, and it was a Stevie All-Star.
But in the 8th layer of hell comes a man maybe even more dangerous. Matt Locke may have just completely changed the foundation of the Hazard division here in WrestleRave. No, and Alexandrov is gonna chase Matt Locke out of the building here. Locke better get to running. Oh, we'll be right back with more WrestleRave action. I can't believe what we've seen here tonight.
Contest is a singles match set for one fall. And it is contested under Lucha Libre rules. Introducing first, from Mexico City, he is El Chico Mexico, Calibus.
It is El Chico Fresco. Calibus makes his way down the ringside here tonight. 30 years of age, straight out of Mexico City, Distrito Federal, Mexico. 15 years of experience. This man has been wrestling since he was a teenager. All across the sport of lucha libre here into tonight. The American professional wrestling scene welcoming Calibus to Tomball, Texas.
His opponent from Monterrey, Mexico. He is La Epidemia Jr. del Momento, Epydemius Jr.
A second-generation star in Epydemius Jr. making his way down the ringside here tonight. And a first-time ever matchup. And you heard the announcement at the beginning of the call here. Lucha Libre rules set for this one. And it is going to be up to our referee's discretion just how long the leash gets. Epydemius Jr. and Calibus battle off, and their first ever singles encounter tonight in Wrestle Rave. We make history in Tomball, Texas. And when we talk about making history here in Tomball, a first time ever singles matchup to hit Tomball, to hit the world of professional wrestling, as two of Mexico's standout independent stars in Calibus and Epydemius Jr. come head to head. Of course, this is the first time we are seeing these two. However, it is not the only match that they have scheduled one-on-one against one another. Coming up in the next few months, just following this match, Calibus is going to be making his way over to my neck of the woods in the country of Japan, competing for our friends over at Pro Wrestling Noah over the course of a few month period from May, June, July, all the way through the middle of August in the middle of the N1 Victory Series. And after Calibus returns from Pro Wrestling Noah, returns from Japan, his first singles match back in the Texas independent scene, gonna come soon at Loco Underground in Houston against who? Epydemius Jr. So, an opportunity to not only set the pace for your first ever matchup at Pro Wrestling Noah, but also set the pace for your return from excursion at Loco Underground in August. It's a big opportunity for Calibus. We're going to see exactly how it works out for this man here tonight. And Calibus, a first-generation star, Epydemius Jr., no stranger to the world of lucha libre, albeit a very youthful athlete in his own right. Has only 4 years experience for him, the son of the legendary Epydemius Luchador. And we are back to a standstill here tonight.
Lucha, 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 lucha.
As we get into the side headlock here by Epydemius Jr. And taking on a Calibus here, we want to remind our fans still to come our semi-main event. Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog Championship on the line. Jackpot versus RJD one-on-one. Plus our main event, Kenny Kalypso defends the Wrestle Rave title against WWE ID star Cappuccino Jones. And look at this, we're talking about lucha libre flair and style. Epydemius Jr. still very young into his career, not so prone to the same mistakes he was at the beginning of his career. Let's see how Epydemius has grown in his time here in Wrestle Rave. Let's watch this pass by. Lift it up. Oh, Calibus, bam. Beautiful takedown there. Tilt-a-whirl head scissor out of Calibus. Soon to make his way back to, oh, wait a minute, the outside. That baseball drop kick. Gonna be dropped under here for Epydemius. Epi wants to take this one all around 403 Eats, allow these fans to get up close and personal into the action we're set to see here. Oh, it's just an open palm strike right across Calibus. Now this fan really serving as a brick wall right here for these luchadors. And that's gonna put a smile on that young man's face that Matt Locke took away just moments ago. I mean, we have to recap that at a later date. The WrestleRave World Hazard Championship division completely in shambles after what Matt Locke did earlier on. As Calibus now, bam, definitely a power luchador. A lot of added size over the last calendar year for Calibus. And certainly showing it here in the strength division. Cover here on Epi, only finds one.
Come on, Red. Uno. Come on.
Of course, a lot of great in-ring competition to come on the Noah Sunny Voyage series over the next few months for Calibus. Will be teaming alongside men like Daikyo Dashima and Sushi Katoge, Muhammad Yane, and even fellow luchadors, men like Alpha Wolf and Dragon Bane, who have been, well, quite heavy contenders in the GHC Junior division over in Noah. What I'm interested in seeing is, can Calibus leverage a couple months tour into potentially a longer deal over with Pro Wrestling Noah, or even a little bit of championship gold to bring back to Mexico? And the train to success in Japan is going to start here, albeit in Tomball, Texas. Watch this, tilt-a-whirl, one of that DDT. Epydemius back on his feet though, lifted up, Epi, could he see it? Driving down Calibus. And a PK on the mark. Moonsault lands out, Epi on the cover, and Epi for two. 2 count for Epydemius Jr. here tonight as Lucha Libre rules roll on in Tomball, Texas.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, watch this, Epydemius. Oh, look at that, right underneath the bottom rope. Watch now. Drive-by shot out of Epi tonight. There is nothing more difficult than facing off against a singular opponent for the first time in your career. You haven't had the opportunity to learn all their quirks. You haven't had the opportunity to learn where they make their mistakes, especially if you're so new to the game the way Epydemius is. Calibus, on the other hand, has followed the entire career of Epydemius Jr. throughout the past 4 years. And certainly may look to have the tricks of the trade a little earlier on. Watch this. Out of the way. Calibus lands back on his feet, though. Epydemius. Rebound. Hurricane takedown out of Calibus. When's the last time you saw something like that? Watch this now, going for broke here. Tome Congino to the outside. And nearly a really nasty landing for Calibus on the outside. You gotta be aware of these tables that are at ringside. The impact, the landing can lead to a lot of damage in an athlete's career, even more so for Epi. Watch this now. Calibus, Senton Atomico. Hook in the inner leg for the cover, for the win. 2.
Come on. Kick him up.
Calibus looking to take this one from the top. Epydemius Jr. to follow back in suit. That adrenaline boost really working to the favor of Epydemius right now. For how much longer will it manage to do so? It is a long way down for both of these men. And Epydemius going to be the one to fall first. Calibus, the heavier athlete, on the top rope now. Oh, right out of the way goes Epi. Only one of these men can call themselves the best luchador here in Wrestle Rave, at least for the time being. Epydemius. No, that Epi bomb gonna miss out here. And Watch it. Right to the midsection. Sweeps the leg. Calibus. Oh, into the hand. Into the skull. How do you outmatch that speed, that agility, and that power? You gotta try and do so right here. Epidemia. Super kick connects. And no, wait a minute. Calibus lifted. Poison Rana! Poison Rana from Calibus. Out of nowhere. Spiking in Epydemius Jr. on his skull. Calibus gonna head into his Japanese tour with a big victory. And that's if Epydemius Jr. doesn't get the mark here. Epi, watch out. Watch out to the outside. Gonna take this one back inside the ring here tonight is Epydemius Jr. Looking to put this one to bed. Frog splash from Epi. Cover for the win. Two. 2 and 2 only for Epydemius Jr. Epydemius. Oh, that middle rope. That is a dangerous spot to be in. Calibus knows that all too well from earlier on. He's gonna try and make it pay dividends here. Sunset bomb. Bombs away. Calibus for the win. For the cover. 2 and 2 alone for Calibus. Calibus may be looking to add one more to that number. Round 2 up to 3, 3 to a pinfall to a win. Oh, 450 splash out of the way, back on his feet. Only got 390 out of it. Here we go. Lift it up, Epidemius. Epi bomb, cover. It's over. Huge win tonight for young Epydemius Jr. And the question still remains, what comes next for Epydemius Jr. here in Wrestle Rave? It was a hard-fought battle. It was a hell of a war. And this is exactly what you like to see out of two technicals tonight. Epydemius Jr. and Calibus. A showcase of respect, but only one man will call themselves the best in Texas for the time being. Until these two meet again in August for local wrestling, Epydemius Jr. is going to hold that metaphorical title. And meanwhile, we ask you to send your absolute best to Calibus in his upcoming tours and performances with Pro Wrestling Noah, and we are going to send it down to Emily May to talk to Epydemius Jr. tonight.
Congratulations. What do you have to say to the fans of Wrestle Rave? That was an epic battle out there.
Well, before anything, how are y'all doing, Tomball, Texas? Well, I just showed some great lucha, una gran lucha en contra de Calibus. Gracias a Wrestle Rave por la oportunidad. Pero hoy demostré, I showed tonight why I am the best luchador in Texas and soon the world.
Thank you for your time. Let's enjoy some food fight.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
The following contest is a singles match set for one fall. And it is for the Fight Forever Wrestling Blog Championship.
the following matchup scheduled for the Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog Heavyweight
Introducing
title.
first, the challenger. Making his way to the ring from Mobile, Alabama, he is Jackpot JRock.
Jackpot JRock making his way down to ringside here tonight. Your #1 contender for the Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog Championship. And it is our semi-main event that is scheduled here tonight in Tomball, Texas. A long, long history for the Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog title. One of our proud sponsors here at WrestleRave. We like to thank the people over at Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog, wherever you get your favorite vlog content.
No matter what my stick is, yeah. No matter what my stick is, no matter what my stick is, yeah. No matter what my stick is.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Montgomery, Texas, he is the Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog Champion. He is the Rottweiler, J. Davis.
RJD is in the building tonight. RJD, of course, representing the FFWV, the Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog Champion, is RJD. Rottweiler J. Davis is in the building. And with J. Davis being in the building, in the arena, a gladiator in our semi-main event, well, that means his opponent in Jackpot JRock may be the one sent to the doghouse.
You couldn't get in here and touch me if you wanted to. Hey, I'm your mama's favorite wrestler. Remember that. I'm your mama's favorite wrestler.
A lot, and I mean a lot of confidence being worn by both of these individuals, but particularly on behalf of the champion, and you cannot blame Jackpot JRock or RJD, Rottweiler J. Davis, for feeling the way that they do right now. These two men have been on an absolute roll in the world of professional wrestling. All across the Houston, Texas area. The bell sounds, we're officially underway. It's a one-fall, 30-minute time limit. Champion Rottweiler J. Davis. Challenger Jackpot JRock. That eye patch over the right eye of Rottweiler J. Davis. It's been a long time since I've managed to call myself an RJD match in the sport of professional wrestling. An incredible amateur background you can immediately put to task right now, and certainly RJD is doing so. But that task is looking a lot easier with Jackpot JRock, well, completely being made a mockery of right now, off the back of those amateur stylings. And while I personally do not have the contextual backing of that right eye patch over the eye of RJD, one thing that I do know, whether it is the right eye, the left eye, blind in both or visible in either one of them, RJD is one of the best amateur athletes, pound for pound, multiple championships won, not only in professional wrestling, but in the world of amateur collegiate wrestling as well. Was nearly scouted by some of the major organizations such as WWE, AEW, and even my home over in New Japan Pro Wrestling was RJD for his amateur athletic background. However, it was all the way back during his debut where he said, I don't want to go straight to the top. I want to go from the ground up. I want to compete in front of 200 people in Tomball, Texas. I want to color my story the way that I choose to do so. And RJD, that is a certainty that he has been able to do so far as Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog Champion. And, you know, you really have to admire, you really have to appreciate a man who says, I don't want a free ticket to the top just because I'm a naturally gifted athlete. Men like Brock Lesnar, Shelton Benjamin, John Cena, Randy Orton, that massive 2004 class of Ohio Valley Wrestling with WWE, all phenomenally gifted athletes. But then you take a look at men like RJD, very similar conditioning, very similar athleticism, very similar intensity, and yet saying, I want to go the grassroots route.
Come on, Davis, get side.
And that grassroots route certainly looking a whole lot more like the turf that Jackpot JRock has been shoved into tonight. And let's talk a little bit more about Jackpot JRock, an incredible physical specimen, as you can see right now. A little bit less experienced than RJD in the sport of professional wrestling. Both of these men straight out of the Houston Texans scene. And JRock has never held that fight forever. Oh, good Lord have mercy. Yeah, right into the table there. And that is the danger of being a fan here in WrestleRave. Little party foul. And somebody is going to owe that woman a beer. Watch this. JRock face first on the outside. And RJD in a bad, bad way right now. Cover here for Rottweiler, and it's 2 only on Jackpot JRock.
Come on, boy.
One of the premier athletes, two rather of the premier athletes that you are going to find here in the state of Texas, no doubt about it. Oh, and RJD showing exactly that he is not going to go quietly into the night here. Knee drop, landing right on the money. Cover here for RJD, and it's 2. It was at our last event back in January in the Houston Premier Arena. The #1 contenders battle for the right to challenge for the Fight Forever Championship. Jackpot JRock winning a match against Justin Tyler, Jay Pierce, Danny King, even Kr'eme as well. And it would be at a later event for another organization that Jackpot would win the WrestleRave, the Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog Championship, only to, well, lose said title to RJD later on. And now that battle coming back here in a WrestleRave ring. Watch this now, back elbow, certainly finding the mark again for Jackpot. Watch it, man, JRock, beautiful tilt-a-whirl head scissors. It's our semi-main event tonight. The wrestling vlog title on the line. Who will fight forever till the very end? The monkey flip. And again, dueling corners, dueling opponents. Look at the athleticism on JRock here, barely breaking a sweat. Looking to mount that comeback, find himself victorious in the end. Wait a minute, RJD, the Rottweiler. That's a heavy hitter. Oh, that heavy hit is blocked here by JRock. And no, whoa, wait a minute, grounding himself here is the Rottweiler. Look at the power bomb, sit out style, cover 2. And a great reversal, a great showcase of ability out of the Rottweiler, Jay Davis.
Come on, you went up, come on.
Both men down. Wrestling fans, do not forget, still to come in our main event, the WrestleRave title is on the line when Kenny Kalypso defends against WWE ID prospect in Cappuccino Jones. That's still to come. And Rottweiler Jay Davis, doesn't matter if he's in the opener, the semi-main event, the main event, or even the kickoff. Jay Davis is going to put the hood in, the hurt in rather, maybe the hood as well, anywhere that Rottweiler Jay Davis can get his hands on an opponent, he's going to put the beat down on. JRock certainly having to feel the victimhood as that. Good Lord, big chop across the chest again. Jay Davis now, center of the ring. Off the ropes here goes RJD. Turned around here by JRock, holds onto that top rope. No, and a big tumble to the outside. JRock throwing caution to the wind here to become the new Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog champion. It is going to take something monumental to end this reign that we've seen so far out of Rottweiler Jay Davis. Listen to the crowd here. And these people are right. The plancha to the outside. This is awesome. I can watch these two go at it all day. JRock. A running plancha to the outside again. That is cold, prickling turf in the bodies of Jackpot JRock and Rottweiler Jay Davis. And a cover here for JRock for the win, and it's only 2.
8 minutes in. Come on. You went up. Come on.
JRock now heading to the top rope. It's a dangerous, risky business. 450 splash. Out of the way goes Rottweiler. JD up. JD has JRock. Oh, no. JRock out of the way now. And a big boot. No. Caught to the ankle lock. Caught to the ankle lock. All the amateur greats have utilized an ankle lock for victory. It's how he won the Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog title. Could RJD be the one to walk away with the gold again? Oh, this crowd on the edge of their seats. Will we see? Still retaining the Fight Forever Vlog title. No! Into the top rope, into the turnbuckle, out of the corner. Big boot from JRock. For the cover, we might have a new champion. No! No. It's going to take a lot more than that to put down one of the greatest athletes I've seen in my career.
I gotta win this. Get down from there. Come on. One more time. Get down. One more time.
JRock says one more time.
Come on.
The definition of insanity. Try the same thing over and over, expect different results. Oh, RJD, a master of gamesmanship here. Let's see what these two can cultivate. Oh, the bell clap from JRock. Wait a minute, Swips out underneath here. Rottweiler in a bad spot. Maybe Rottweiler will be sent back to the doghouse when it's all said and done.
Run! Come on. Come on, what y'all doing?
No, this is risky business. This is not where you want to be at all. Perched on the top rope here.
Come on. JRock, come on. Bring it down.
We got to get back to the center of the ring. We got to have a clean finish to this one. These two have to listen to the referee here. JRock. Wait a minute. Oh, superplex off the top. Jay Davis got caught lacking. Jay Davis got caught sleeping on Jackpot JRock heading into tonight. This crowd starting to favor JRock here, wanting to see a new Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog champion. It's our semi-main event. It's go big. It's go home. 450 splash shot. It's over. We have a new FFWV champion here tonight in Tomball.
You, man. That's all you, baby. Come on. You got it. Come on.
For the first time in his career, Jackpot JRock will call himself the champion of Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog. Jackpot JRock victorious here, folks. You're going to want to stick around for post-match comments ringside with one and only Emily May, but the one and only Rottweiler Jay Davis. It's finally set in what's happened. We have a new Fight Forever champion. That's exactly what you love to see. Two men who have been bound by combat, but only one will walk away with the gold, and that one, it is Jackpot JRock here tonight. Stick around for post-match comments, folks. We're going to move right into your main event coming up very, very soon. Kenny Kalypso looks for a defense of the Wrestle Rave Championship against WWEID Zone Cappuccino Jones. It's coming up right now. We're going to send it back down to ringside with Jackpot JRock, your new
congratulations!
Fight Forever champion.
You're the new champion. How does it feel? You get to celebrate in front of this incredible crowd.
It feels like I won the lottery. I just want to tell you guys a quick story. Since day one, when I started out in this business, I had two goals in mind. One was to win, and the next was to be a champion. And tonight, that dream became a reality. Huge shout out to Jay Davis. He gave me one hell of a fight. But if you think for a second that going against me is going to be easy, you are damn wrong. So this is why I do what I do, and that's to fight forever.
Congratulations. How are you going to celebrate tonight?
We going to Vegas, baby.
Well, enjoy that flight. Give it up for your champion.
Before we move on, I just want to thank our sponsors one more time. I want to give a shout out to Senor Mascaras. I mean, you just saw JRock's their new champion. I want to give a shout out to the Fight Forever Wrestling Vlog over here. I want to give a shout out to Mad Cat Beard Care and How Money Works. Also, please, I mean, we're at 403 Eats. It's a great debut for Wrestle Rave here in Tomball. You see all the food trucks here. You see the bar in the back. Please support the food trucks, support the bar, get something to eat, get something to drink. And with that being said, the following contest is your Wrestle Rave Food Fight in Tomball main event! It is a singles match set for one fall, and it is for the Wrestle Rave Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Coffeyville, Kansas. He is a WWE ID prospect. He is Cold Brew Cappuccino Jones.
A man who is looking to capture championship gold in our main event tonight has been capturing a lot more than wrestling titles recently, but rather capturing headlines every single place that he's gone. WWE ID men's prospect. It is Cold Brew Cappuccino Jones, straight out of Coffeyville, Kansas. I called this man's very first wrestling match on tape. I have followed his career every single place that he has gone, and it does not shock me that he has captured the attention of some of the best scouts that World Wrestling Entertainment has to offer. But tonight, he has not only captured the attention of the WWE, but of Wrestle Rave management as well. Our main event is set for the Wrestle Rave title. Cappuccino Jones takes on this man.
You can't handle it.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring, from Planet Dread, he is the Wrestle Rave champion, the Pineapple Lord, Kenny Kalypso!
newfound Tropical Mania here tonight as the Wrestle Rave champion makes his way down to ringside right now for Wrestle Rave Food Fight Tomball's big main event at 403 Eat, sponsored by How Money Works. Wrestle Rave title holder over the past 2 months has been Kenny Kalypso, becoming the new champion back in that King of the Mountain main event in the Houston Premier Arena back on January 11th. Kenny Kalypso walked through Alex Arsenal, walked through Epydemius Jr, Just Nick, Wesley, Kr'eme. Over 26 minutes of in-ring competition has led Kenny Kalypso to capturing the Wrestle Rave championship. But it's one thing to win the Wrestle Rave title. It is a whole different ball game to walk away with the gold in defense, especially against a top prospect in the WWE ID system. It is Cappuccino Jones versus Kenny Kalypso, your winner, your Wrestle Rave champion here tonight.
Go ahead, shine it real nice for me. Watch out. Watch out. Wait till that bell rings. Wait till that bell rings. Come on, Tom.
And Cappuccino Jones certainly not the only one who believes that the pot is hot here tonight. Championship gold has been a brewing for the tropical mainstay in Kenny Kalypso. And just vibes only, says Kenny Kalypso, coffee mug in hand, and definitely there's a thought to be said about that toward Cappuccino Jones, who certainly could be taking a Rudo approach here tonight, no doubt about it, as I don't believe that was full effort out of Cappuccino Jones on the hat toss. Hey, no coffee grounds off the back of Cappuccino Jones. Champion almost every single place that he has been, and all that championship gold has led to his upcoming participation in the WWE ID Men's Championship Tournament. That's going to kick off coming up in Future Stars of Wrestling, Las Vegas, Nevada, over WrestleMania weekend. Cappuccino Jones will face off against Its Gal coming up in Vegas weekend at the FSW Arena on April 18th. Would love to walk away not only with a first round victory, but also the WWE, or rather, excuse me, not just the ID men's title in the future, the Wrestle Rave Championship. Represent Wrestle Rave, represent Texas Wrestling Cartel, upcoming the TWC Heart of the Hustler title match to happen that same weekend. A busy schedule for Cappuccino Jones. Meanwhile, for Kalypso, the main focus has truly been holding it down here in Wrestle Rave. The bell sounds. Let's see how this one gets on.
Y'all make some noise on this side. What y'all talking about? Planet Dread in the building. Cappuccino.
Yeah, I don't think Cappuccino Jones is too familiar with Planet Dread. At least not as much as he would hope to be. A first-time ever singles matchup between these two. Takes place in a historic main event tonight. If we see a new Wrestle Rave champion crowned in Cappuccino Jones, this man has a schedule so busy between his independent dates all across the world, plus competition on Evolve, streaming live on Tubi, competition in other WWE ID branded matches. Well, we have no idea when or if we'll ever see the Wrestle Rave Championship again.
I think he pulled my hair, bro. Your hair ain't long enough. He pulled my hair. And then look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this.
I mean, Cappuccino Jones, that's a full head of hair right there, but not exactly anything to sweat when it comes to living on Planet Dread today.
Wish they was, well, don't focus on them. Focus on me.
Current reigning Core Professional Wrestling 918 champion. That's the area code in Sand Springs, Oklahoma, where Cappuccino Jones really managed to cut his teeth a lot. Making his way from Coffeyville, Kansas, down to the Oklahoma independent wrestling scene. That's the first time that Cappuccino Jones competed in a pro wrestling ring, was in the northeastern portion of the state of Oklahoma. But it was always going to come to the state of Texas for Cappuccino Jones when it comes to making a mark for yourself. The Oklahoma independent wrestling scene, anyone who has walked a day in a locker room in Oklahoma can tell you that the way to make it in professional wrestling is not to limit yourself to native land, not to limit yourself to Oklahoma State, but rather to take it to Texas. And from Texas, you go to the world. And that's what it's been for Cappuccino Jones in his career so far. Kenny Kalypso on the other side of that equation, a Texas native straight out of Planet Dread by way of the state of Texas. Oh, well, yeah, that is not exactly going to work on the side of Cappuccino Jones here.
What happened, man?
Wait a minute. Yeah, Planet Dread will turn dreadful if Cappuccino Jones becomes the new Wrestle Rave champion. There's no doubt about that. Yes. Oh, that is not going to be a clean break. And Cappuccino Jones certainly came here tonight. Certainly came here tonight to become a new champion. There's no doubt in my mind about that.
Says no. No. You ain't getting up. Sorry to break it to you. What do you say, Kenny? Keep it up? No. He says no.
This is not the first time we've seen Cappuccino Jones here in Wrestle Rave. It was back at March in last year's Wrestle Rave calendar year. Houston Premier Arena competed for the Texas Contender Series Championship back when the aforementioned Just Nick held the title. But it would be round about 1 year later, would make his return to kick off 2025 in a caffeinated power punch matchup against Vinny Pacifico, where Cappuccino Jones would win this match, go on to become a #1 contender for the Wrestle Rave title. And it's one thing to win a matchup against the king of the energy drink in Vinny Pacifico, but Vinny Pacifico, albeit, is not the Wrestle Rave champion. That's Kenny Kalypso.
Give me a chance. I'm a nice guy if you get to know me.
Yeah, well, I can adhere to that myself. Cappuccino Jones can be on the jovial side whenever he's not inside a ring, but when it comes to in-ring competition, yeah, Cappuccino Jones not exactly here to make friends in Tomball.
Okay. Hey, man. Look. What you talking about, huh? Sorry, bro. Caffeine got me. Should I shake his hand?
Well, you're not going to get the opportunity to, Kenny. You got to stay on top of an opponent like Cappuccino Jones. Absolute peak physical condition. And Kenny Kalypso, though, going to be able to turn things around right here, right now, as Planet Dread, certainly in more ways than one, looking to show off and show out here. Into the corner, crushing the challenger here in Cappuccino Jones, as Kenny Kalypso may have won that King of the Mountain title with a stroke of luck to become Wrestle Rave champion in January, but he has not yet found any successful defenses for the Wrestle Rave championship. And could Cappuccino Jones be the first in a long, long line for Kenny Kalypso? Oh, Kalypso elbow dropping down on Jones. A kick out at one for Cap to find his way to the outside, and that might be the smartest game that Cappuccino Jones has had all throughout this match so far.
He's weak. Don't tell him what to do. You just count. 2. Come on, Cap, back in the ring. The man from Planet Dread got a ring. 3. I'm just taking a coffee break.
Yeah, coffee break courtesy of Cappuccino Jones, that Cappuccino brew for Cold Brew Cap here tonight. Wants to become the new Wrestle Rave champion. There's a lot of belief in this audience here that we could see a new champion based off the caliber of talent that Cappuccino Jones has. But I'll be quite honest with you, I'm not too certain that this crowd wants to see Jones crowned the new champion, especially after the way that he's treated the citizens of Tomball.
Come here, man.
Now, wait a minute. Kenny Kalypso, though, not going to wait for any more in-ring competition to come his way. Cappuccino Jones in a bad spot. Oh, no. Coffee in the eyes. And I know this man's typically cold brew, but that's hot mocha. That has steamed the corneas of Kenny Kalypso here. Cover for Cap, and it's 2 only. Oh, I do not like the attitude that Cappuccino Jones has adopted ever since his placement in the WWE ID program. Maybe all happy and jovial on Evolve, presented on Tubi by the WWE, but I'll tell you right now, Cappuccino Jones on the independent circuit has never been hungrier. Championship gold on the line. You have to fight not only for the gold, but for the renewal of your WWE ID contract. These people in WWE want to see progression. They want to see you dominate the independent scene. It has to be on Cappuccino Jones here to do that tonight. Oh, to impress the higher-ups to make his way to NXT, to make his way to Raw and SmackDown, the way that he was born and bred to do. Kenny Kalypso, though, underneath the ropes. And a figurehead here in Wrestle Rave. Definitely knows how to bring the party. And the party is going to be ending very soon for Cappuccino Jones. Planet Dread, watch out here. No, one of that scissor kick. Cappuccino Jones out of the way. And Cap sent right through the middle rope one more time. And now, wait a minute, watch out here, watch out. Kenny Kalypso to the outside. Oh! And a shot of adrenaline from Cappuccino Jones. Now, that is not going to favor the Wrestle Rave title holder right here, right now. Cover here for Cap. 2 and 2 only.
You counted a little slow, my brother. I did just fine. That's a 2. I know you've been out here all night. It's hot. Get to work. Maybe you should get better. Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, you do not want to get on the wrong side of our official here tonight, especially whenever the Wrestle Rave Championship hangs in the balance. Cappuccino Jones is not in the business for funny, not in the business to be playing around. This is a man who has come here tonight to collect gold and travel all around the world, whether it's in defense of it or otherwise. Grounding out with the headlock right now is Jones. Center of the ring, full control on Kenny Kalypso. Again, look at the way that Cappuccino Jones asserts dominance over the body of Kalypso. Yeah, we're going to see how far this pineapple power can take the Wrestle Rave champion. As it's the energy that comes from the pineapple, the adrenaline that comes from the cappuccino. Oh, and just one more time, hair pull mat slam. And that's going to find the mark right here.
Come on.
Yeah, bad spot for Kalypso. Cover here for Cap, we could see. And we may, but not right now.
That's 2.
2 and 2 only on Kenny Kalypso, and Cappuccino Jones is fuming over it. You never know. Kalypso, if he walks away with the win here tonight, may be able to get a call from WWE talent scouts across the world. May be able to call himself a new ID scout. Cover. Oh, would love to take the Wrestle Rave title, defend it proudly on Evolve against any of the future WWE ID prospects. Kenny Kalypso could earn that, but Cappuccino Jones a full mount. It's a full unleash of aggression on the Kenny Kalypso, on the Wrestle Rave champion, rather.
I'm trying to tell y'all, he ain't no real competition.
And Cappuccino Jones, this isn't going to do anyone any favors. Mocking his competition, mocking the man who sits at the top of the throne for the Wrestle Rave title. There have only been 3 Wrestle Rave champions in the past. Number 1, Aaron Mercer. Number 2, the great Max Castellanos. And Kenny Kalypso sit as the 3rd in history. Cappuccino Jones would love to be number 4, the 4th and forever Wrestle Rave champion tonight. As yeah, Planet Dread. Oh, this is not helping. This is not helping Kenny Kalypso whatsoever. Cappuccino Jones wants to bring this to a match of biblical proportions. Would love to cut the locks of Planet Dread metaphorically and maybe even physically. As Kenny Kalypso, I mean, you're just gonna have to drink it in. Certainly the people of Tomball have already. Yeah, now Cappuccino Jones. That Cobra clutch locked in right now. Not exactly seated, but certainly enough for the leverage of it. Jones, in every single way, trying to squeeze the life out of Kenny Kalypso. Our official recognizes Kalypso is not going to give up here. It might be on the official to call this one off if Kalypso starts to fade. Kenny trying to do what he can to get his hips underneath him here. Oh, and Jones just cutting Kalypso off again. Jones down. Watch this. Half hatch locked in. Right hand in the waist lock. Kalypso freeing himself from the grasp of the big shooter, Cappuccino Jones. And Kalypso certainly feeling it right now. Jones, though, face first in the corner. Watch it. Ooh, elevation. Dropped down in a harsh way by the WrestleRave title holder.
Yeah. Come here. Yeah.
Kenny Kalypso, just as he had throughout his entire WrestleRave career, has to thrive on the people, has to feed off the energy. They have a Cappuccino Jones, a lot of energy as well, springing right back to his feet time and time again. Here we go. Oh no, avoided the boot, and it's Jones who's gonna stand atop the pile. Jones now wants it, no. Insecurity from Kalypso. And again, tornado kick finds the mark. Pineapple power certainly felt in the boots right now of Kenny Kalypso. Oh, Jones taken down. And Kalypso right now in the best position possible. Here we go. Leg drop here on Jones. For all WrestleRave has done, all the stock that WrestleRave has put into Kalypso, Cappuccino Jones, the apparent outsider from the big leagues, from the majors. Kalypso has to defend against Jones here for the sanctity of WrestleRave. I'm not sure Kalypso could spell sanctity right now if he tried after that huge shot from Cappuccino Jones. Kalypso barely conscious in the shoulder. Watch it now, middle rope here, Kalypso. Code breaker from Kalypso. Jones pours to the outside. No, this might be dangerous. This might be dangerous here. Jones has no idea what's coming. Kalypso's not afraid to take it. High flight, high risk, high reward here. Off the ropes. Tope suicida lays out Jones on the table. Kenny Kalypso knows he can only retain this title cleanly inside the ring. Champion's advantage may count here, but it's not exactly what the people want to see. Kalypso's a man of these people here. Has to show it in full force. Kalypso. No, the knees up. Oh, the coffee have been ground to a halt here. Jones now. Jones. Oh, got that jawbreaker with the knees. Half suplex. Half hatch suplex from Jones. Cover here for Cappuccino. New champion. New WrestleRave. No! Nearly, but not enough to call yourself a new WrestleRave champion tonight. What is it going to take for Kenny Kalypso to defeat the WWE ID prospect in Cappuccino Jones? What is it going to take for Cappuccino Jones to call himself a new WrestleRave champion for the first time in his career? No. Jones has Kalypso up. Kenny, though, watch it. Rip cord. Blocked there by Jones. Turned around. Wants it. Needs it. Twist and shout from Kenny Kalypso. And he's going to dance his way to a title retention. Fisherman Buster. A Fisherman Buster. Both men down. The referee going to employ the standing 10 count. If no one gets back to their feet, this one's a draw. This can't end this way.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Both men back to their feet here. It's down to Kalypso. It's down to Jones. One of these two men will be the WrestleRave champion by the end. Cappuccino now, flip, flop, and drink it up. No, coffee out the mouth of Jones. Kalypso jumping into Geary, landing the mark, ripcord out. Oh, eat defeat. Eat defeat from Kenny.
You won't stay down.
Watch it, Jones. Michinoku driver. Cover, cover. We nearly saw a new Wrestle Rave champion.
Slow down. Why don't you try? Because you won't let me. Exactly. You can do a fast count when he's on the rope, but you do a slow count when counting to 3. He's correct.
I'll steal his card. It's mine.
Cappuccino Jones, for all the fight that he's put in here tonight, cannot afford to go back to Coffeyville, Kansas, empty-handed.
I don't care.
Cappuccino Jones from the top. We know what he's looking for. That Froggy Brew elbow. Froggy Brew, no, out of the way. Out of the way goes Kalypso.
Come here.
Kenny, oh, come on. No, Kenny, this might be your undoing, my friend. Kenny Kalypso has taken out the official.
No. Hey.
No, Kalypso has taken out the referee. This is not at all what Kalypso had in mind. The Wrestle Rave title still hangs in the balance. Cappuccino Jones, a low blow. A low blow from Cappuccino Jones. Oh, and it's an absolute disgrace. Kenny Kalypso is reeling right now in the center of the ring. And Cappuccino Jones thinks, well,
You want to play with me?
I think he thought it was time for a little bit of a refreshment. But I think he believes it's time to embarrass the Wrestle Rave champion.
Look what you got yourself into, boy. Stop playing with me.
No. Oh! Hot coffee in the eyes of Jones, and a low blow from Kalypso as well. That's the power of the pineapple, baby. Straight out of Planet Dread. Scissor kick, he lands it. Kalypso might close in on his first championship defense of his career for the Wrestle Rave title here tonight in Tomball, Texas. From the top, pineapple press. Pineapple press, it could be. It's over, and still, Wrestle Rave champion.
Wrestle Rave champion, Kenny Kalypso.
It could have been any man's ball game, but at the end of the day, the game belongs and still to Kenny Kalypso, your Wrestle Rave champion. Kenny Kalypso has done it. His first defense of the Wrestle Rave title.
Winner!
Wrestling fans, we thank you so much for joining us. Stick around for more right here on YouTube.com or on IWTV or wherever you're watching Wrestle Rave right here, right now. Kenny Kalypso is still Wrestle Rave champion. First defense up on the board. We'll see you coming up very, very soon in New Caney, Texas. I've been Walker Stewart of Wrestle Rave, and this has been where the best truly wrestle. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.